Right now, as you're watching this video, you're looking at the past. Not a metaphor, literally the past. And by the end of this video, you'll never see reality the same way again. Here's what most people get wrong about space. They think it's just far away, big distances, lots of empty room. But that's not the weird part. The weird part is that distance in space doesn't work like distance on Earth. When something is far away on Earth, like, say, Tokyo from New York, it's just far. You can get on a plane, fly for 14 hours, and you're there. Done. Distance covered. But in space, distance is different. Distance becomes time. And I'm about to show you exactly why that breaks everything we think we understand about reality. Before we dive in, if you've ever wondered why space feels so impossible to grasp, hit that like button. It helps more people discover why the universe is stranger than we ever imagined. Let's start with something simple. This dot of light. Let's say it's a flashlight. You turn it on, light comes out, you see it. Instant, right? Wrong. Light has a speed. 299,792 kilometers per second. That's the speed limit of the universe. Nothing, and I mean nothing, can go faster. Not because we haven't built a fast enough rocket, but because physics literally won't allow it. And here's where it gets weird. When you turn on that flashlight, the light doesn't appear instantly. It travels from the bulb to your eye. That journey takes time. Not much time. We're talking billionths of a second. But it takes time. That light is crossing distance. And while it's crossing that distance, time is passing. Still with me? Good. Because this is where we start breaking your brain. When you look at the sun in the sky right now, you're not seeing the sun as it is. You're seeing the sun as it was 8 minutes and 20 seconds ago. Think about that. The sun could have vanished exactly 8 minutes ago, and you'd have no idea. You'd keep seeing it shining in the sky. You'd feel its warmth. Everything would seem normal for 8 more minutes. Because the light that left the sun 8 minutes ago is still traveling toward you. And until that light arrives, you can't know what happened. Distance equals delay, and that delay equals time travel. The moon? When you look at it, you're seeing it as it was 1.3 seconds ago. Mars? When it's closest to Earth, you're seeing it from 3 minutes ago. When it's farthest, 22 minutes in the past. This is why controlling Mars rovers is so hard. NASA can't drive them in real time like a remote control car. By the time they see a problem and send a command to fix it, 44 minutes have passed. 22 minutes for the problem to reach Earth, 22 more for the solution to reach Mars. The rover could be driving off a cliff, and Mission Control would be watching a 22-minute-old video of it approaching the edge, completely helpless. But that's just our solar system. That's the easy stuff. That's our neighborhood. Now let's talk about the stars. The closest star to our sun, Proxima Centauri, is 4.2 light-years away. And here's what that actually means. It means the light you see from Proxima Centauri tonight left that star over 4 years ago. If Proxima Centauri exploded right now, this second, you wouldn't know until 2029. You'd keep seeing it twinkling peacefully in the sky for 4 more years while light from the explosion traveled toward Earth. Sirius, the brightest star in our night sky, that light is 8.6 years old. When you look at it tonight, you're seeing Sirius from 2016. Vega, 25 years old. You're seeing the Clinton administration. Betelgeuse, that red giant in Orion, 550 years old. When that light started its journey, Christopher Columbus hadn't sailed to America yet. Leonardo da Vinci was 22 years old. The printing press had just been invented. You're not looking at space. You're looking at history. You're looking through time itself. So here's where this gets really, really strange. If you could somehow build a telescope powerful enough and point it at a planet 65 million light years away and look at Earth, you would see dinosaurs. Not fossils, not bones, living, breathing dinosaurs walking around. Because the light showing you Earth from 65 million years ago would just now be reaching that distant planet. The past isn't gone. It's still out there, traveling through space as light, waiting to reach someone far enough away to see it. Every moment of Earth's history is still happening somewhere in the universe. It's just spread out across space, moving at the speed of light. Your 5th birthday party? That light has traveled about light years from Earth. It's out there right now, a sphere of light expanding through space, carrying images of you blowing out candles. The signing of the Declaration of Independence? That light has traveled 248 light years. Any alien civilization within that sphere could theoretically watch it happen right now. The extinction of the dinosaurs? That light has traveled 65 million light years in every direction. It's a sphere 130 million light years wide, and it's still growing. The entire history of Earth, everything that's ever happened on this planet, is still out there, encoded in light, traveling through the cosmos. But here's the devastating part. We can never catch up to our own past. Even if we built a rocket that could travel at the speed of light, which is impossible, we could never catch up to the light that already left Earth. That light is always ahead of us, always traveling at exactly the speed we're traveling. It's like trying to catch your own shadow while running at the same speed your shadow moves. The past is locked away from us, forever out of reach, traveling through space faster than we can ever follow. And it gets worse. Because of the universe's expansion, there are galaxies so far away that their light will never reach us. Not in a billion years, not in a trillion years, never. The space between us and them is expanding faster than light can cross it. Those galaxies are forever hidden from us. We can never see them, never know what's there, never reach them, never communicate with them. They're locked behind a cosmic horizon that we can never cross. There are entire regions of the universe that are fundamentally, permanently inaccessible to us. Not because we don't have good enough technology, but because the structure of space-time itself prevents us from ever reaching them. So, what does all of this mean? It means that when you look up at the night sky, you're not seeing the universe as it is. You're seeing a patchwork of different moments in history, all stitched together by the time it took light to reach your eyes. That star over there, 8 years ago. That one, 100 years ago. That galaxy, 2.5 million years ago. You're not looking at a place. You're looking at a timeline. You're seeing the past of 1,000 different objects, all at once, all from different eras, all compiled into a single view we call the night sky. And here's the most beautiful, most tragic part of all this. If there's intelligent life out there, if there's someone on a planet orbiting one of those stars looking back at us, they're seeing us as we are now. They're seeing Earth's past. If they're 100 light years away, they're seeing Earth from 1924. They're watching World War I end. They're seeing the Roaring '20s begin. They have no idea what happened next, no idea about World War II, about the moon landing, about computers or smartphones or any of it. To them, we're ghosts from the past, ancestors they can observe but never speak to.
And if they tried to send us a message, if they beamed a radio signal toward Earth right now, we wouldn't receive it for 100 years. And if we sent a response, they wouldn't get it until 2225. That's not a conversation. That's leaving messages in a time capsule and hoping someone finds them generations from now. Distance in space isn't like distance on Earth. It's not just separation, it's time, it's history. It's a barrier that can never be fully crossed. Every light year is a year. Every unit of distance is a unit of time. You cannot separate the two. You cannot have one without the other. When you understand that, when you truly get it, the universe stops being just a big empty space and becomes something far stranger. It becomes a time machine, a museum of cosmic history, a place where the past is still alive, still traveling, still visible to anyone far enough away to see it. We're stuck on this tiny planet, watching ancient light from distant stars, seeing a universe that no longer exists as we see it, unable to know what's really happening out there right now, this very second. We're time travelers without a time machine. We're looking at history without being able to visit it. We're alone in our moment, surrounded by the ghosts of a billion yesterdays. And that's what makes space so beautiful and so heartbreaking and so utterly mind-breaking to understand. The next time you look up at the stars, remember, you're not looking up, you're looking back. You're seeing light that left those stars before you were born, before your parents were born, maybe even before humans existed. You're connected to the ancient past of the universe every single night just by looking up. And that's what a light year really means. Not distance, time, history, an unbridgeable gap between where we are and where everything else was. If this broke your brain even a little bit, drop a like and subscribe for more videos that make you see reality differently. Drop a comment telling me which star's past you want to see. Because remember, it's not about distance, it's about when. Thanks for watching, and remember, the universe isn't just big, it's old. And we're looking through all that time every single night.